All right, with that being started, do the two of you want to roll test rolls?
Yes. I just looked this up just for the hell of it. An
Mm-hmm.
octopus in D&D 5e has a -4 intelligence.
Yeah, so do most animals.
Which is weird
That's
considering how intelligent octopuses are.
yeah.
Oh well. Test rolls,
Okay.
you said?
Yes.
That's an 11.
7,
And I will
11.
roll for dear Typhus Sionis.
Make a wish.
That I thought he got fucking inspiration for a second. I was about to be like, "Hey yo," but no.
He nat
Oh,
1. We lose inspiration.
He did not nat one, but he did roll an 8, which on most d20s is next to the 20.
Yeah.
Hey Tart, would it be possible to have gotten 2 more health potions from Arxus?
I would allow that. He would get that to you for like another 65.
And
65 gold.
Yeah.
I would have taken 20 of the oil containers.
Okay.
So that's 20.
Have
gold
fun. You're
pieces.
very flammable. Hope I don't
I
throw
will
any fucking fire at you, idiot.
I'll throw some. I'll give some to Sarah.
Oh, cool. You're both flammable. Awesome. Good to know. Eyes emoji.
Oh. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I want you to know, if it was like 1 or 2, I wouldn't care. But considering that you two have 10 of these things, that if you're hit with fire, I'm absolutely going to have you roll saves.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's fair.
But with that being said, guys, gals, non-binary pals, welcome to a mini session of War of the Shattered Sun. I am your humble dumble master, as always, the one and only pudding pastry, the farting tart, here to illustrate you throughout the events of Operation Hydra. As the party learned last time, there's a bit of a major terror plot currently underway within the major capitals of Vanahir, or not Vanahir, of Asterios. And so the party has launched an operation to try and stop that. Tonight, we go over and witness the scene in the town, the city even, of Aramor, where a Goliath paladin and a shifter rogue ranger have gotten together to try and stop a threat known as the Twins. Let me go ahead and throw on a little bit of music and we will get started immediately. Turn that up just a tad. So, the two of you having discovered the events that just having discovered the plans of the Hellfire Assembly. God, I cannot talk. Sorry. I'm good. As I slap my cheeks a little bit. But as the two of you have learned about the plans of the Hellfire Assembly to try and release these hives of Orion into the streets of the major cities of Asterios as a bit of a distraction so that they can move forward and attempt to assassinate the leaders of the four remaining capitals. You two have gotten together and made your way to Aramor, where you know that the threat you're meant to confront is a threat known as the Twins, though the name is a little deceptive, as according to Corvo, he's pretty sure there are 3 of them: Bug, Slug, and Pug. Sorry, Bug, Pug, and Slug. P comes before us. You have been instructed with meeting up with Rovan's brother Typhus at the Sionis family home, and since then, you guys have already warped to the city of Aramor via your teleportation scroll. As Rovan, as you are intimately familiar with your family home, I'm not going to make you roll to try and pinpoint that location, as the two of you poof, appear in the midst of the main hall of the Sionis family homestead.
Woohoo!
It is oddly quiet. What do the two of you do?
Vaughn will concentrate on getting Raikiri to summon Raikiri in a different form, sprite form specifically.
Okay. You are able to do so.
Woohoo!
Quick question for Sarah. Did you bring Raven with you on this?
I did.
Okay, I thought so, but I wanted to make sure. So you summon the sprite form of Raikiri, and they sort of flitter down onto your shoulder, Ravan.
Mm-hmm.
It basically just looks like a very tiny version of Raikiri with wings.
Trouble.
Oh.
I'm also fairly certain my mic didn't pick that up.
I picked up the second half of it, the latter half of it.
I said that's adorable.
With that being said, what do the two of you do? You know you're supposed to meet up with Typhus, but you are currently unaware as to where Typhus is.
Well, seeing as how I got Raikiri in sprite form, I'm gonna go try looking around for my brother,
Okay.
if that's all good.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make me a, we'll just call it a perception check.
Okie dokie.
I'll give you advantage as you're familiar with the homestead.
Yeah.
Sarah is just sticking to Ravon's side, doing that whole awkward, I'm in my friend's house and I don't know what I'm doing thing.
Man, what a fucking mood, Shirley.
I feel that. And also 17.
17. As you start having Raikiri sort of flutter through the house, you eventually do find Typhus in his room, having just finally finished adorning his ceremonial battle armor that he used to wear in the arena when that was his, more or less his home away from home.
We'll politely knock on the door.
Ah, there you both are. As he comes up and he opens up the door. Yes, hello. Hello to the two of you, brother. He pulls you in for a big hug. Sister. And he pulls you in for a hug too, Sarah.
Oh! Crush the spine! Crush the spine!
Yes. Oh, it's been... And he kind of starts feeling up his armor a little bit. It's been a while since I've had to wear this. It's, tighter than I remember, but I'll work back into it.
What class of armor is that?
He is wearing plate mail.
Okay.
Okay.
So, for the sense of stealth, he is wearing heavy armor, meaning he will have disadvantage.
Of course.
Okay.
I trust you know what our mission is about.
I've been, informed. I also know exactly where we're heading. We're heading to the Library of True Faith.
Would I be able to make a history check about the library?
I would say it's not required, as you have been there a number of times. It is the single largest source of religious text in I almost said Vanna here, in Asterios. If
I
you
like
need
to
learn, if you need to learn about a god, or if you need to learn some sort of religious scripture, that is the place to go.
I like to imagine Sarah's face went pale and slack at hearing they were going underneath a library.
Smile.
Would make sense. Perfect hiding place. Wouldn't really catch too many eyes.
Plenty of potential victims.
Before we engage, and Ravon will kind of look to Sarah and Typhus. bit of a quick recapping of the plan. Our main goal is to cut off the head of the leadership. Kill off the Coven, as well as the lieutenants that are stationed there as supervisionary by Skald's forces. Secondary objective is to destroy the Hive.
Yes, I was told about this, this hive. What exactly kind of hive is this?
Ravan will look to Sarah and go, "You want me or do you want to do it?"
I'm trying to remember if it's been stated in character.
I mean, it has, but I would say, probably for the sake of brevity and time, both Ravan and Sarah would inform him about the creatures that
The Orion.
compose the Hive. The Orion, yes.
I was more so referring to if they have been called the antibodies of the world in character. But
I mean, that just sounds like a thing you could make a deduction as.
that's fair. But yeah, we'll go with what Ravan said.
Yeah, we'll both explain it as best as we can.
Sounds horrifying. I'm excited.
Extremely.
Considering one almost killed your brother.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
And Sarah's just jabbing Ravan in the side like, you're welcome.
Try not to miss. And he kind of winks.
Not the one that got swallowed.
I'm still putting money that a shot from you might go flying out to hit Flit.
Flit all the way. What, New Eden?
Yes, New Eden.
That would be a hell of an impressive shot.
Yes, it would. And I have got a few gold pieces on it.
Oh, we're
Sarah's
making
slapping him.
bets.
Depends.
Oh, fuck you.
Anyways, that reminds me. Sarah,
Yes,
you still have that ring of the rat?
I do. Here you go.
Ravan
And
will,
she will hand it over.
Ravan will take the ring. He will not wear it yet.
Ring of rats?
Basically, it turns you into a rat at will.
Why would
Very
you want
useful
that?
little thing. For spying?
And also being able to hide on Era's person. In fact, and Ravan kind of looks at Typhus. Might be, kind of looks to Sarah. Would it be better for him, considering, kind of taps all over his body, goes, heavier armor?
What are you trying to say?
You're not sneaky.
Oh, gods no. But I had the inkling that this was extermination, not stealth.
Well,
Let's...
technically speaking, it is, but we would prefer to do a little bit of reconnaissance before we go full kill.
On top of that, all it takes is for them to alert the Hive or another group, and hell is unleashed.
I see. Well, if it must be done, I accept. And he holds out his hand for the ring.
Would Sarah know? Because they've infiltrated a Hellfire Assembly base before. Were the people in it wearing armor underneath their robes?
Some of them were. The ones who were more affiliated with martial combat were, and then there were some that just who were mainly mages who wore just their robes.
So, Sarah's going to look at Ravan. Do we want him to have the Ring of Rat and you wear the robes, or other way around?
The robes
of
now.
Disguise for us. I can easily move around, seeing as how Ravan kind of like shimmies his shoulders. Lighter armor. You? Not so much. If you go tiny and rat-like, should be easy.
You would make one hell of a surprise.
That is what I'm saying. And plus, the transformation is at will.
The downside is the ring does need a small amount of time to be attuned to.
How much?
Above game, I don't remember.
Attunement takes about an hour.
Okay.
It would be equivalent to a short rest.
Okay. So Sarah would relay that.
Well, if you think we have the time for it.
It would probably be our best scenario, especially considering the fact that if I wear the robes, and he kind of points to Rykirian sprite form, this one can go invisible. And would allow me to do better upon seeing.
Or could be passed off as a familiar.
Exactly.
And Sarah will hand Rovan her Hellfire Assembly token.
We'll take it.
Okay. So, from the impression I'm getting is that you guys are giving Typhus the Ring of the Rat to attune to, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Ring of the
Then
Rat for
you
him?
two will need to spend an hour to for him to attune. You could either just kind of sit along and do whatever, or if you want, you can do a bit of forward scouting and go ahead and head out to that location before Typhus finishes attuning and sort of get your initial first impressions.
That would probably be the best case scenario for us.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. You two, while Typhus is attuning to the ring, you head out to the library, and the library is poppin'. Rovan, you know that Aramore is the religious capital of Vanir. You know that there's actually been a large debacle in politics about the Akodea being relocated to Aramore on more than one occasion, but then being moved back to Dragon's Reach, and so on and so forth. So, the library is always extremely, extremely busy.
Mm-hmm.
The two of you don't really get any looks. Even, like, going into the library in full armor, you see that there are other paladins and other, like, clerics in heavy armor that just are kind of just ignored. What do you guys want to do?
Sarah will definitely make a ruse of it, like pretending to look at books while she looks around.
Okay, go ahead and make me a deception check with advantage. Just don't net one.
That's a soft 20.
Okay. You kind of getting the lay of the groundwork. You start kind of going throughout the building, the lower floors rather, and kind of skimming through a few sections of books. This is a big fucking library. Like, this
How
is...
big are we talking?
Like a grand level library. Like, it has several floors to it.
That's not bad.
But White Library of Babylon, I assume.
I don't know how big that is. Let me look Google.
There's the Library of Alexandria. Massive.
That might actually be the one I was thinking of.
I'm Googling.
Meanwhile, CG is giving me shit in the Twitch chat.
It's probably roughly the size of the New York Public Library, if anyone has seen that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's big.
It's very big. Not bad.
The most prominent issue here is that, one, this is a very public place, which kind of plays to your benefit and your detriment. It allows you the chance to be to fit in with the crowd. The problem is that you can very obviously be seen if you start doing shit that looks out of the ordinary. The other glaring issue is you don't exactly know what you're looking for currently.
About that, Tart.
Mm-hmm.
Before we went in, would it be possible to have Raikiri in sprite form use their go invisible and, while staying within 100 feet of me, kind of look around the library?
Not if you're staying outside. If it's only 100 feet, you are not going to be able to get much.
Even inside?
Inside you could do, but that would involve you being inside. Just outside is not going to be... It's not going to give you much benefit.
Okay. Well, the only thing I could think of is sending Raikiri inside while invisible, flying around to, like, see for themselves, and then come back to me and I could read.
Well, you don't need to have Raikiri come back to you as a familiar. You can look through their senses.
Yeah, only up to 100 feet.
Go ahead and make me an investigation check. No... I'll give you advantage. I'll give you advantage because of the flight.
Okay.
The two of you are sort of working together on this.
That's a 9.
There's a lot of ground to cover. You'd have to spend a bit more time making a thorough check. It's around this point that you guys have been here for about you've been gone rather for about 20 minutes.
Far is the library from Ravon's house?
Not actually all that far. Only down a few blocks, as Ravon lives in one of the more centered parts of Aramor, being a noble family.
Okay.
Sarah is probably keeping an eye out for like hidden doors or passageways as she peruses the books.
Make me an investigation check.
Would I be able
Sure
to
thing.
have my familiar assist?
Sure.
Bingo.
The two of you are sort of assisting on both of these checks.
So would that give advantage?
Yes.
Woohoo!
14.
You start kind of going through, and you get through. You start on one of the shelves, like kind of start fiddling with books, being like, maybe one of these has a secret door to it, and you realize that if one of the books is a secret door, it's gonna take a long time, as there are a lot of shelves and a lot of books. And as you two sort of stop for a moment and start processing this, you both notice two men walk up to the front desk where the librarian is in robes which you would both normally deem unfamiliar. But then you see clearly emblazoned upon the back is the symbol of the Hellfire Assembly. You figured this is meant to be a guise for them to disguise themselves as a religious order. The two
Are we able... Sorry.
The two men seem to be having a conversation with the librarian. You're a bit too far away to be able to deem what is being said, especially in the hushed tones that they're currently speaking in, as it is a library.
Could Sarah move a little bit closer, like pretending to look at the books still?
Are you trying to do this stealthily?
Yes.
Go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Gonna see if I can Oh, never mind. I was gonna help with Rakiri.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
Oh shit! I have advantage because of the elven boots.
You do have advantage.
Woohoo!
I am glad I remember
Oh,
that.
I'm glad it was not that one.
At least I'm getting it out of the way now.
Yep.
Yep.
So with an 18, as you start, first of all, go ahead and make me a perception check as you start getting a bit closer.
That I do not have advantage on unless Rakiri wants to help.
I would say this is just you.
Okay.
Damn.
Are you freaking...
It's okay, get out of the way now. As you start getting a bit closer, you start really trying to pin, like, you really start trying to pin what they're saying to the librarian. And one of them, who also got an 18 and actually matched your stealth on their perception, does seem to kind of look over at you and then continue the conversation a bit more hushed.
Could I possibly deception?
Could you try what?
Could I roll deception?
Yeah, roll me a deception check.
Hell.
I'll give you advantage as well.
Oh, advantage? Okay. So, 20.
That's a nat one. He's not onto you in the slightest. He just saw a person within relative distance. It was like, But you sort of, as you're going through the books, you sort of wait the conversation out for a couple minutes, maybe like 2-3 minutes. And then you see the two men get escorted by the librarian back to a door that is labeled archives, staff only. The librarian unlocks the door and lets the two in, and then closes the door behind them and locks it again. Only you see this. Ravon, you do not see this.
Understood.
Sarah is going to go back to Ravon.
Okay. As you make your way back to Ravon, you see the man at the desk go back over and start just going back and doing his job.
Okay. So, Sarah's going to probably pull Ravon. Let's say outside.
Okay, so the two of you are leaving the building.
If Ravon agrees to that, because he could just refuse to come with her.
You're not his dad. Or his mom, for that matter.
Ravon would probably want to keep this out of earshot of everybody, so probably go to an isolated area where the two of them could speak privately.
Then we will say for the sake of this that yes, you two do leave the building. We'll say you two start leaving the building and start making your way back to the house.
Mm-hmm. What did you learn?
Sarah will probably still speak in a hushed tone, just to make sure there's no prying ears around.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll tell him something was said to the librarian by two men in Hellfire Assembly robes. I don't know what was said. I wasn't able to get close enough to hear. But the librarian brought them back to a door labeled Archives and unlocked it, let them in, and locked it behind them.
We'll have to figure our way out, especially for this entire situation. We won't be able to... Do we have any Hellfire Assembly robes?
I don't. All I have is the token.
Maybe some plain robes would work alongside the token.
Do you two want to stop and acquire robes on your way back.
Yes. We'll
Okay.
go for plain robes and something for the token to be kind of pinned upon the robe.
The token is unfortunately not big, but it definitely would look out of place if you were to pin it onto the robe.
Understood. Then I'll keep
Think-
the token on me then.
I have it written down that it is the size of a gold coin.
Yeah. Which
Okay.
means it also has the weight of a gold coin, so again, it would just look awkward.
Understood. We'll keep the token on then. Well, on person.
Would Sarah remember, were there any people in the Hellfire Assembly coven that they were in before that had plain robes?
Not that you recall. But
Okay.
you do feel that you have a significant advantage considering that you have one of these tokens.
Okay. So, Sarah will look at Rovan again. Maybe we can pass it off as your robes are being laundered, so you had to use plain ones.
We could also pass it off as extra security that's being needed.
That's true too. So, I guess they will head and pick up robes.
Okay. Both of you just getting some standard white robes. It would be about probably 2 silver per person.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, you both acquire a set of robes. I assume you're not getting robes for Typhus.
No.
Okay. With that, the two of you head back to the house and sort of tell Typhus what you found, and then it's about another 15-minute wait for him to finish attuning to the ring. And once he does, he goes, "So what do I do? Do I just rat? And you see kind of the gesture is like as if he's trying to figure it out.
Sarah kind of laughs under her.
It's not
Sarah's kind
working.
of laughing under her breath just a little bit and comes up beside Typhus. Here, can I see your hand?
Sure.
And she will show him how the Ring of Rat works.
Go ahead and make me we'll just call this performance check, I guess.
Be sure I'm on normal. Looking for advantage because she has used the ring before.
I will say no, as you have not used the ring in quite a long time.
Okay, that's fair.
But that is okay, because a 12 is good enough.
Okay.
As he goes, alright, ha! And you see as he, with a bit of, exclamation, he shrinks on down in a small puff of smoke down into a rat. He is quite a large rat. He's a chunky rat. He is the big rat that makes all the rules.
Big cheese.
My fucking mic cut off.
Remind me, how long does the Ring of Rat last? It's an hour, right?
I
believe it's an hour.
don't know that I even have it written down.
I think
just
it's an hour.
Yeah. From what CG told me.
I can't even look it up because from what CG said, it's one that you made yourself.
I'm seeing if I can find it in my notes.
It's all good. We're pulling
Yes,
out
it
stuff
is
from
1
way
hour.
old.
Okay.
Alright, we'll need to get in. Be quick. Find out where the Coven leader is, as well as the lieutenants. Ice them. And begin mobilizing.
Ravon, you feel a big fucking rat crawl up your side.
Hello, brother.
Squeak, squeak, squeakers.
He
This
is
rat
going
has
to...
a very deep squeak.
He's going to look at the rat and he's going to go, I'm going to hand you off to Sarah. You will be better kept hidden on their person than you would on me.
Squeak, squeak.
Hands rat typhus over to Sarah.
You see
Sarah-
Raven kind of looking up like, ooh, food.
No. No.
No.
Bad dog. Sarah will take Typhus and probably set him on her shoulder for now.
Okay. You have this big fucking rat on your shoulder, which, considering his size, is definitely noticeable and takes up pretty much the entirety of your shoulder.
Any way to put him in a bag?
I was about to say, if you guys want to put him in one of your bags, that would be much easier to do for
Yeah,
your
that's-
sake in
that's
several
kind of the plan.
regards.
That's kind of the plan.
Okay.
Actually, I was wondering if we could somehow hide him in her robes.
No, I would say no, just because, again, he is quite big. It'd be very obvious that there is a lump of something underneath
Okay.
the robes. That people probably wouldn't be able to tell that it's a rat if he stays still, but they definitely be like, there's something under that robe.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we'll put it in the bag.
With that, the two of you, the three of you, I suppose. This actually brings up a good question. What are you doing with Raven?
That's a good question. I had not thought of that.
You can summon Raven, can't you?
You know, I don't think we've ever really discussed that. Discussed that.
Let me look at Beastmaster, because I honestly don't know.
Yeah, Beastmaster's weird.
I would also think it's kind of odd circumstances because she started out as an actual animal.
Let's see. You can magically summon a primal beast. That doesn't tell me if you can, like, if you can quote unquote dispel it.
I mean, if you can magically
Finish.
summon it.
Hold on.
If the beast has died within the last hour, when you finish a long rest, you can
dispel
summon a different
primal
one.
companion?
So from what I'm seeing in the last paragraph, when you finish a long rest, you can summon a different primal beast. The new beast appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you, and you choose its stat block and appearance. If you already have a beast from this feature, it vanishes when the new beast appears.
Yeah.
The beast also vanishes if you die.
Looking at the rules, I would say no. You would either have to convince the librarian to let you in with Raven, or you would have to find a way to hide Raven or leave Raven outside. Which, I'll tell you right now, hiding a wolf in a public library is going to be a bit challenging.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Sarah got Weston's disguise kit.
How are we gonna
Okay.
disguise a dog?
Yes.
I swear this isn't
explain
going
this.
where you think it is. Sarah would disguise her as a guide dog. Well, not a guide dog, but a service dog.
A service dog. Most people don't have a service wolf, but I would allow this.
Now,
Hey,
hold
there-
up. Did we remind me? Raven got armor, didn't she?
Raven
did.
does have armor.
So we could use Raven as a trained guard dog.
Ah,
That would work if you want to go with the story that you are extra. That you're
Extra security.
Extra security. However,
Uh-huh.
that would still look a bit. Well, actually, would it? I was thinking it would still
mean-
look a bit weird considering you were going into a public library, but I did already establish that there are people with armor.
On
So-
top of that, we're wearing the cloaks. We have the token, and we could basically pass it off
Yep.
as, because of how important this operation is, we're here to make sure no one fucks it up.
Okay. And I will say that Raven will not affect your deception check.
Yes!
So the group of you head back into the library.
Before we do that,
Uh-huh.
I will look to Sarah and I will ask, do you think you can utilize that pass without trace now? One of the scrolls.
How long is Pass Without Trace?
That's
An hour.
a good question.
I was about to say, I think it's an hour.
Yeah, and it's a scroll, so we won't have to worry about...
It is an hour.
Sweet!
Spells get used up once, like, they disappear once you use them, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's still an hour, so I'll take it.
And in this and because it's a concentration spell that you're casting with the spell scroll, if you cast another concentration spell, you will lose Pass Without Trace.
So keep that spell up.
Shit. Typhus is already in the rat form. How is he going to use the spell scroll?
It chooses.
I don't think he needs to. Pass Without Trace should affect the group.
Exactly.
Oh, I suppose if he's going to be on Sarah's person.
And because he's already hidden in one of your bags, that's just, I don't know what that would be like.
Pass Without Trace affects any creature you choose within 30 feet.
Okay.
So, I mean...
It's a group spell. It's not like you only cast it on yourself. You cast it on your group. Otherwise,
Okay.
nobody would use it.
True.
Well, that's not entirely true, but it would be used a lot less.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it would be a high
I
level
guess
spell.
Sarah's going to respond to Ravon. Do we want to use it now or dip off in an alley and cast it right before we go in?
I would say cast it off right before we go in. Make sure
Okay.
we're not seen. Afterwards, we go in, we manage to bluff our way through. And
Or
he is going... Oh, go ahead.
if you can provide a distraction, possibly, or something, I can pick the lock and get us through.
Either or. He is going to immediately have Raikiri go invisible.
Okay.
And they can do that naturally thanks to the sprite. So they will be able to also accept the Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Curiosity, Sarah has blind fighting up to 10 feet. Can she still see Raikiri if he's in that?
Blind fighting is interesting because it implies that it's not that you can see whatever's there. You can't make out something because even with blind fighting, you can't see something that's invisible. But it's supposed to be like spider sense in a way, in that you know something's there. You can sense it there, but you can't see it, quote unquote.
Think of it like being able, like you can't see it, but you can hear it.
I think
okay.
describing it as spider sense is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like it.
Definitely cooler.
Yeah.
Because spiders do, you have it. So yeah, we'll have all 5 of us targeted. Raikiri's already invisible.
So, I think the only thing left to do is find somewhere to, not hide, but step away somewhere near the library so that we can cast the scroll.
Okay, I would say that's easy enough. The group of you find a bit of a secluded alley. Honestly, probably just around like the side of the library itself, and you cast a scroll. You now have Pass Without Trace on you. If you guys want to, you can go ahead and do your stealth checks, or if you want to try and deceive the librarian, you can forego that check for now.
That's up to you, Sarah. I mean, I've got one person that's invisible, and that's an additional 10 on their 8 for stealth.
Okay. So, would Sarah's stealth also apply to Typhus because he's in her bag?
Yes. Again, it's any creature you choose within 30 feet.
Well, but I mean whatever roll Sarah makes. Or would Typhus have to make his own roll?
Typhus would make his own roll.
Okay.
Which I can tell you
Um,
right now, he's going to have a significantly higher roll now than he would have before. Not just because of the scroll, but because he is, in fact, a rat. And he is not, in fact, a man wearing massive plate armor.
Alright.
Wow, interesting. Rats get 0 bonus to stealth. Okay, interesting.
Which is
Really?
weird.
Yeah, they have 0 dex, and they don't have any modifier for stealth. That is interesting. Okay.
Yeah, which is why I'm kind of like, keep rat typhus in a bag so that way he can't get fucked up.
I mean, that's still better than what he would have being him, because he would have -1 and disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to think D&D needs a serious overhaul on their animal stat blocks.
It's rat. It's whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
They do,
Yeah, but
however, have advantage on perception checks that rely on smell.
Ooh, that's
not
nice.
bad. So what are you feeling, Sarah? Do you want to go in deceptive?
I think... Sarah is going to stealth, I think.
Alright, so you'll stealth. I can do a deception.
Mhm.
I'm assuming... Do you want me to have Raven with me?
I think that's the play for this.
Okay, I will have Raven with me. Raikiri's still invisible.
So Sarah will give Raven the command to stay with Rovon.
Yeah.
And she is going to slip into stealth.
Okay, go ahead and make me a stealth check. Advantage and +10. We're gonna get into fuck you numbers. That's our first official 40.
You can't... Sarah, literally doing the John Cena, you can't see me right in front of the librarian, and they can't see them.
What you can't see is the fucking... Yeah, Sarah no longer exists. The gods, like, beyond the Divine Gate, were kind of, like, wiping their eyes, just like, where the fuck she go? Wait.
See,
Hold
which
on.
is hilarious because I have gotten a 32 before,
Yeah.
and we said the gods couldn't see me.
Yeah. Well,
Sarah's-
it's more just a funny bit I'm doing. The gods can see you anywhere. Smile.
Haha. I'm assuming I don't need to do it yet, do I?
I would think not because you're doing
Yeah.
deception.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all for a second.
Yeah?
That's a 40.
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't need to run ear interference. What am I going to do?
You know what? That's fair.
Realistically, what am I going to do?
You know what? That's fair.
Here, you know what? I'll roll for you. I'll roll for you. The librarian rolled a 12 on the dice, so that's a 15.
What did Typhus roll for stealth?
Oh, I guess that's oh, Typhus can fuck you up. Hold on. Here we go. 2 nat ones. Oh wait, I shouldn't roll with advantage. Typhus didn't do too shabby either. He got 29.
Yeah, boy!
He rolled a 19 on the die and then the +10. Which makes sense considering he's just a rat in a bag.
Rovon, my guy, it is up to you. And I suppose I kind of have to roll for Raven.
I mean, Raven's on my person, so I would assume I have his temporary command?
Yeah, you don't have to roll for Raven right now. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way, and then we'll come back to Rovon. So,
Alright.
Sarah, go ahead and make me a Thieves' Tools check, which I believe you have +5 for. I don't know if that's already applied.
I don't
Assuming
think
no
it is because I don't
advantage.
think I figured it out.
Let me take a look.
It's a
But I believe you're right. I believe I have a +5 because of the gloves of
I just
thievery.
clicked out of the game.
Shit.
Give me 1 sec. I'll have to restart
God
the
has
game.
It's
died.
gone! Let's go!
God has died!
Riot. Let me see.
Did I really not put the gloves of thievery in my notes? That's annoying.
It is not applied. Okay, so yeah, roll your thieves' tools check, and then oh, hold on. God, roll your thieves' tools check, and then we will apply the thing.
I did just see that it had mod 5 on it, though.
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So that's 27. I also did
Wait,
not
is
mean
it
to roll with
mod
advantage.
5?
Wait, with the gloves of thieves?
I don't think it has the mod on it because you've got it's your dex, which is 5, and then you have expertise with these tools.
So could I put in mod? Could I bump the mods thing up to 10?
I just wouldn't mess with it, and then we can just add 5 on your rolls.
Okay, works for me.
So, is there a reason that roll should have advantage?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay,
Unless
I
the
just
stealth
add-
helped.
I would say no.
Okay.
Yeah, I just accidentally had it on advantage when
That's-
I rolled.
That's okay. It's still a 27. So you
Yeah.
kind of
Disgusting.
just, while nobody's looking, you find the opportunity to just kind of go over, and you with like one hand, you honestly look like you're just kind of walking by the door for anyone who would pay attention to you, which in this circumstance is no one. And you just kind of with one hand just down at your side, just kind of mess with the door a bit and unlock it. And you are able to slip in if that is what you wish.
She will probably try to catch Ravon's eye and signal him with just like a finger, come here.
Hey, Rovan,
Report
you
opening.
don't see Sarah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to see that.
You have definitely lost Sarah.
I would assume that Raven could probably relay it.
Yeah, I would say that's fine. I'm more or less just messing.
I
Because
love
it's
you,
a
man.
fucking 40 stealth check and it's stupid.
Welcome to bullshit territory.
Fucking love being a rogue.
Rogues rogues and bards get stupid fuck you numbers, and I love it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they get the straight up, like, as a DM, what the hell am I gonna do numbers?
Oh man, this doing numbers.
Just do a number. So, Ravon, you have 2 options. You can either attempt to create a distraction to where you could slip by unnoticed, or you can just roll stealth with your pass without trace and just try to just slip on over to the door without anyone catching you.
What do you think I should do, Sarah? This song. I'm wanting to hear a second input.
What do you have for a modifier on your stealth?
I'm not much of a dexterous guy. My stealth is 2.
So you get plus 12.
Yeah, so that's a plus 12.
Didn't the librarian only roll a 12 perception?
He got a 15 total, but that was to see you with your stupid 40.
Oh,
Yeah.
In fact, realistically, and if we're playing in terms of standard perception versus stealth, you would just need to beat a 13. Because it would be, you're fighting his passive perception. Which means you would need to roll pretty much a nat 1 to fail. With your plus 10.
knock on wood.
Smile.
Risk it. Roll it.
Roll the stealth.
Yep.
Well, that's
All right. I'm assuming no advantage.
No advantage, no. But you do have plus 10, plus 12.
All right.
There you go. Not,
Oh, 30!
that's spicy.
Ooh. Oh, 30, because I forgot
That's-
it adds the...
This doing numbers, bro!
Doing numbers. You make your way over, while under the guise of Pass Without Trace, and you kind of like what Sarah did. You kind of walk up like you're just walking past the door, and then the moment that the librarian turns away, and I'll see if he sees you, but I mean, yeah, I didn't think so. The moment he turns away, you manage to slip on through the door unnoticed.
Is there a lock on the other side of the door?
There is a lock on the other side.
Okay, Sarah is going to relock it.
Okay. You guys immediately look around and you notice this is not the archives.
Mm-hmm.
If it was the archives, it has been heavily remodeled. There are heavy stone walls in here compared to the grand wood and marble from the previous room. You guys are officially in enemy territory. So, you have the added benefit of your stealth. However, this is not going to be a typical dungeon crawl. For the sake of brevity, because this is a mini session and unfortunately we can't afford to do this for like 3 or 4 hours of you guys moving through the dungeon. What you guys are going to do is that you are going to roll a d12. Depending on what you roll, you will end up in different locations, having different events, etc. The stealth in this benefit offers you the chance to avoid conflict. And we'll get to that. But for now, I need to know a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
One, are you keeping Typhus as a rat?
Yes.
Okay.
We're keeping him as a rat until we find our targets to
Okay.
eliminate.
Two, given your nature with having the robes down here, they don't match the robes that you saw before, and they definitely don't match the robes that you saw the last time you were in one of these covens. So, are you guys going to make an attempt to try and get proper robes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I will take that into account as we roll. So, allow me to change our music real quick.
I would actually argue that we try to find robes before we do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I will take that into account. I don't need that serious yet. Hold on, I'll change to something else. I don't need that serious yet. Smile. Let's go with, I know what I want. Where is it?
Well, tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
Here we go. So,
That is still pretty serious.
Ah,
Yay.
it's fun. As you two, as your group enters the dungeon, enters the coven, I would like one of you, and you can take turns, to roll me a d12.
Do you want to do the D12, Sarah?
I certainly can, and then you can have the next one.
Of course. Ladies first. Ooh!
That's a 10.
Okay. You begin trying to keep out of sight, which is thankfully easier to do considering you're Pass Without Trace. And even minor glances don't really get you guys in too much trouble as you do have these robes on. You notice that the layout of this location is significantly different from what you've dealt with in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that these individuals seem more prepared than the ones you dealt with in Narnia. But as you guys move along, you do come across a room where you do seem to be able to find robes, proper robes for yourselves, meaning that will come into account on future rolls. You also come across what appears to be a small treasure room. Give me one moment. Nope, that's not what I want. Hold on, give me one sec. Here we go. This is what I want. You guys find I assume you want to take stuff from this horde enough to where you get stuff, but not enough to where you find that people will notice, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Likely.
Probably.
You guys are able to snag away 100 platinum, as well as a potion of gaseous form.
Now, I'm assuming the platinum is split between the two of us, so 50 each?
Yes, 50 each.
Okay, holy shit.
Would you like the potion of gaseous form, or do you want me to take it?
I'd say... I can hold on to it.
Okay.
I'm
good.
big, so
Go ahead and add that potion to your inventory.
we'll do.
With that, Rovan, go ahead and roll me another d12
Okay.
as you guys move on from this point. You guys now have the added benefit of you now have the robes that you needed to disguise yourselves proper.
That is a 12 max.
You guys moving along, not very far from the room you initially went into, you find what appears to be the prison cells, which have which currently have 10 individuals locked up within. Varying races, varying economic classes, but all hostages.
Would I recognize any of them?
Go ahead and roll me history.
Just plain?
Yeah, just plain.
15!
You see, a couple of them are some lower level nobles, not necessarily by houses that you have necessarily interacted with, but with enough status to where you're able to recognize them.
Lower level
Sarah
levels.
will put a hand on Rovan's arm and just give like a subtle shake of her head.
He nods in understanding. We will have to free them some.
We will, just not yet.
Typhus is also making note of this. Smile.
Understood. That being said, we'll continue on our way to find the Coven Patriarch.
Why do you all
and
keep
the-
saying Coven? It's throwing me off so much.
Well,
No,
that's what it's called.
I don't know. That's how I say coven.
You said Coven. You also
I-
said Coven earlier.
Did
Okay.
I?
You did. You both said it now. And now I feel like you're pranking me. You're gaslighting me.
What are you talking about? Sarah, what is he talking about?
Sarah, roll me a d12. Fuck you both.
Love you too, buddy.
No, I think I started saying it that way because that's how he was saying it. That's a 6.
Okay. As you both move along, you come across what appears to be a lab of some sort. It's not terribly busy at the moment. If you guys want to attempt to investigate this lab, you can make me individual investigation checks, or you can, one of you can assist the other.
What's
Or-
your investigation, Sarah?
Or if you want, you both can move on.
I've got a -1.
Got a 0.
You're a lot better than me. I will help you if need be.
Okay. So, advantage investigation?
Yes.
Hey!
15.
kind of start going through some of the desks and start going through some of the files that you see, and you don't understand a lot of it. Like, it's a lot of scientific gobbledygook, but you get the basics in that this seems like not blueprints, but notes involving how to fuse standard person blood with organ blood. How to make hybrids of different species and different creatures.
What do we think, Ravon? Should I swipe it?
Take a few. Not too many.
A few of the notes.
Or, if possible, can we copy the notes? quickly?
Copying would take time.
Okay, then we'll probably do a little bit of a swipe.
Okay. Go ahead and Sarah, just add Hellfire Assembly synergy notes to your inventory.
HA synergy notes. Because it's faster than typing Hellfire Assembly.
Correct. Look, I want it to be known that you guys have 12 fucking choices and you're getting like all the good shit immediately. I'm kind of mad.
Hey man, we came in prepared for this shit.
Fucking apparently. All right, Ravon, go ahead and roll me a D12.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm holding.
Is there somewhere in the lab that one of the things of oil can be stashed without it being seen?
There would be, if that is what you wish to do.
J. Frost, what do you think?
I wouldn't mind passing off one of the oil things.
I've got 10 in my own bag, don't forget.
Mm-hmm. Plant it.
I would
All
need a
right.
stealth check.
With advantage.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And it's a
Not
plus
going to be very
10.
difficult. I'm more or
It's a
less
plus
seeing
10.
if one of y'all nat one these checks. Yeah, I figured.
36.
Technically 36.
Yeah. You find a small little alcove, not alcove, but a small little like section of wall where you're able to sort of stick it in there.
Alright, I will mark one thing of oil off mine.
Okay. All right. I think it's Ravon's turn now. Go ahead and roll me a d12.
Yes, it is his. Sorry for interrupting.
You're good.
3.
Okay. As you guys move along, you come across what appears to be the barracks. This is going to be interesting because you guys are disguised and in stealth. I need a group stealth check, not individual, a group stealth check. So both of you will roll and we will calculate the average.
Anyway, with the advantage with the robes?
I would say no in this circumstance, as you're wandering into the barracks and you have a wolf.
That I thought we said that she was a security wolf.
Yes, and if there was that was your ruse for the librarian,
Yeah,
not
we'll
for the
have that
actual
on
members
tap.
of the cult.
Yeah, we'll have that on tap in case.
So this will be standard.
Save for Sarah.
I was gonna say, I should still get the advantage because of the boots.
That is true. You will get an advantage because of your boots. Ravon will not.
That's fine.
And then I will roll for Typhus. Typhus got higher than you, actually.
Are you serious?
Except for your plus 10. Before your plus
Oh.
10, he got higher than you. He got 29 total.
Damn.
Nice.
Alright.
He's doing
roll
really well
myself.
on these stealth checks.
13...
23?
23. Okay, so... go ahead and give me a stealth check with Raven as well.
Okay, she has a +2. Plus the 10 from...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
So 16 plus
26?
23.
Or, yeah, that would be 16.
27. Oh, wait. No. Fuck. I fucked up. 37 plus 29 plus 23 plus 16 divided by 4. That's a
Does Typhus not get the pass without trace?
He does. He got a 29
Oh, okay.
with the pass. You think this man is getting a 29 without pass without trace as, as a 0 stealth threat?
Okay. I know. I misunderstood.
Oh,
You're good.
God.
Oh,
That would
fuck.
be funny, though.
You know, I said to myself that they can only see you if they got a nat 20, and then they did.
Oh, god damn it.
Fuck.
So you do get some eyes. So now I need, because you guys have the robes, I need deception checks. No advantage. One of you can either roll and get advantage from the other helping, or you can make individual checks.
What's your deception?
+8.
Probably not
You
as
have a
high as
+8?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. You're a rogue. Fuck.
Alright, then I will help you.
Okay.
Because my deception, I'm not actually skilled in deception.
I am proficient in it.
Can I use the family brooch to help with that?
You cannot, because that only affects you.
And the boon of forgiveness isn't gonna do shit, is it?
It is not. So.
Do I have anything that might fix this?
Don't you have inspiration?
If you do,
I-
I'm willing to hear it.
Oh, shit. I had bardic inspiration. I don't have normal.
You didn't have any spare nat 20 inspiration?
Nope.
The dice remember that 40 rolled. True.
Thieves can't sneak attack, ear to the ground, cunning action. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So.
Damn it. If possible, I'll try to help out if I can.
That you already did. You gave her advantage. So, this is what's going to happen. We are going to simulate a fight. We are not going to roll initiative. We are not going to actually do combat. We're going to simulate a fight. So, I have a couple questions for y'all. So, my first one is, do you keep Typhus disguise as a rat, or do you get him in on this?
I would personally say keep him disguised,
Yes.
but
Keep him disguised.
Okay. All right. Then what I need first is to roll damage for y'all. So the two of you.
How many people are in this barracks?
It is the barracks. There is a decent number of people in here.
Okay. How many entrances and exits are there?
Thankfully, just the one.
Okay. So, I think, Rovan, we stay at the entrance. We do not let them get past.
True. And probably go non-lethal.
I would say, yeah.
Okay, you're going non-lethal. That's good to know. The two of you, so your group will complete this fight. There's no risk of y'all dying. There's no death saves. There's no nothing. The two of you, and this is not going to count. This is not going to count for Raven. The two of you are going to both take 26 damage. Can't be reduced. Can't be reduced in any way. 26 damage total.
And that's for both of us.
That's for both of you.
Is there any way I can heal that with lay on hands?
I will allow you to heal it if you wish, but note that you are using resources at that point.
We do also have healing potions, don't forget.
You do also have healing potions.
So
You should have 2.
But before you start healing yourselves back up, we're going to just do all this first. So first, go ahead and mark down the 26 damage. Now,
okay.
Rovan, you are going to lose 3 spell slots. You can pick what levels they're for, any level, but you're going to lose 3 of them. Sarah, same thing. You'll lose 2.
Damn. I was hoping to not use any spells. Alright.
Okay.
It's non-lethal.
That's the downside of us not doing proper initiative.
I'll do 2 second level, 1 first level.
Okay.
I'm going to do 2 first level.
Okay. With that, as your fight comes to an end, I need a stealth check. Well, first, actually, Sarah, go ahead and give me a one concentration check for Pass Without Trace.
You do have my aura.
Do you have the aura?
That. Do I just roll a d20 for that?
Is a Constitution
Constitution
saving
save.
Okay. And no advantage.
throw. No advantage.
But you do get the +3.
Are you fucking...
Hold up. You still get +3.
That's still only an 11.
Still only an 11, half of 26 is 13. So unfortunately, Pass Without Trace is going to go down. That being
Alright.
That being said, you guys still get advantage from your cloaks. You have another scroll if you want to use it, but right now, just try and keep this combat contained, I need both of you to make me... We're going to make this another group stealth check.
Okay.
No +10, but you guys get advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Both of us
That
get
means I'll
advantage.
also need a roll for Raven, and I'm going to roll for Typhus.
Well,
Okay.
with advantage, I'll take it.
God, what the fuck? Typhus still getting an 18. Jesus Christ.
I will
What's that,
take that over that
32
nat
from
1.
Sarah?
Fuck. 15.
Okay, and then I need one from Raven.
And she will have a +2.
Still with advantage.
That's also true. So
16.
Okay.
16.
Okay. You guys are, thankfully, due to your decent rolls, are able to keep the combat contained as to not raise the alarm. So,
Okay.
now that this is over, you can do 2 things. You can heal if you wish, using your potions, lay on hands, whatever. You just do that. You can also use any items or scrolls or anything if you want, or prep or do any spells if you want to, say, do Pass Without Trace again. And if you guys want, you can check the barracks for supplies.
Wouldn't mind popping my 2 healing potions, and Sarah, if you do the Pass Without Trace scroll, we could quickly do a rummage through their supplies. Correct?
Other scroll to you.
Alright. Quickly down both healing potions, so 2 healing potions being used, and then
So that will be 10.
Pass Without Trace.
Okay, doing Pass Without Trace again. Okay.
Okay. Do we want to place some vats of oil around?
Let's
I'll
do this
handle...
non-lethally and then leave oil in here.
Well, just in case, something needs to go kaboom. We did knock them out. Besides, with the Pass Without Trace, they won't even know the oil.
That's up to y'all.
Ooh, here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Could we place everyone in the beds to look like they're asleep?
You could if you want. That will deceive anybody coming in. But if people start waking up, they're gonna know that they were just in a fight. But I will allow this if you want. It would take a little bit of time. It would take probably about 10 minutes.
I can help out because I'm big
Actually,
boy.
I would say given Rovan's strike, this would probably be closer to 5 minutes.
It wouldn't hurt.
Do it.
Okay. You take about 5 minutes to kind of clean up the area. hide any broken furniture, put folks in beds to make it look like they're sleeping. Maybe this will affect your future rolls, who knows? If you guys wish to investigate this area before you leave, I would need an investigation check.
I'm not great at investigation, so I'll help Sarah out.
Okay, advantage.
Swear to God, if the dice fuck me again. 11.
11. You do find some miscellaneous knickknacks, a few baubles that may be worth a few extra gold if you want to take them, but nothing of significant value.
I don't think we're in it for the money.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing
So-
I can think of is maybe a charge.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make me another stealth check to hide the oil somewhere.
Advantage plus 10 equals...
Is that both of us rolling, or?
Just whoever is placing the oil.
I trust you, Sarah. You're better with...
Yeah, probably for the best. That's a 44. Alright, letting you know that is the highest roll we have on here. I'm gonna put that in the Discord.
I love it!
And I could go higher and go to a 45.
Yeah, on the nat 20.
All I'm saying is, CSGO. Bomb has been planted.
And then
No,
Discord
no.
really quick.
Put that in the remember that time chat.
Fucking Jesus Christ. You're gonna come, like, you may come back here later to be like, alright, I can take the oil, and you're gonna be like, where the fuck did I put it?
Where did we put that shit? I can't remember. Just push the button. We'll find it one way or another.
Alright, but
It's
The
not
two
like
of
we put it in
you-
the barracks.
the two of you move out from this area. I would like Sarah, Sarah to roll me a d12.
Okay.
Go, Sarah. It's your birthday.
I wish.
As you're moving along, you come across a conversation between two cult members. Go ahead and roll me another d12.
Okay. You want me to do it or J Frost?
You.
Okay. Really?
Okay. You are able to pick up on, throughout this conversation, they seem to be talking about lunch and the cafeteria. You now know the location of the cafeteria and know that it is full of people. So if you guys want, which I presume you will, I can now take it out of the equation.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys will, I presume,
Well-
want to avoid that.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's the chance for the lieutenants and the patriarch to be there.
They are not going to be.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. No. We
Also,
ain't.
clarification. In this circumstance, for these covens, there is no current patriarch. The patriarch has been succeeded by
Skull's
Skull's Hell Raiders.
All right then.
Okay.
That saves us a ton of time.
Yeah, you are not looking for a patriarch in this circumstance.
Hey, Sarah,
Okay.
want to plant the bomb? Actually, no. Don't do it here. We've
Yeah,
already
no.
put one of the barracks.
But with that being said,
We're already spawn camping these dudes.
you now know the location of the cafeteria, and you know that you can avoid it. So, Ravon, if you want to roll me another d12.
I will roll a d12.
Admittedly, I would be tempted to put a thing of oil in the cafeteria if we could sneakily do it, but I will leave that up to J
Another
Frost.
2. Do you want me to re-roll it if it's the same thing?
Yeah, go ahead and reroll. In fact, here, yeah, that's fine.
9!
Okay. As you're walking along, Ravon, you accidentally step on a loose stone. You think you've entered an area that you're not supposed to be, a place that is meant to be guarded, as a trap does seem to activate. I need both of you to make me dex saves.
Okay. I have a question. Would Shield Master help me in this?
It would, actually.
Cool. I'll use my Shield Master to add on my Shield's AC to my Dex saving throw. So that will be Dexterity. That'll be 4 added on to the Dexterity of 5, and then my Aura of 3.
Mine would be a normal roll, right?
Yes. You
I
do
do
have
get-
evasion, though.
That is true.
That's true.
And plus my Aura, so
I
that's
don't need it.
fucking
You don't need it.
30. I'm assuming normal roll for me.
Yes.
13 plus
That's what,
shield
like
or
17-ish?
yeah, that's 13 plus the shield, which is a plus 4 on top.
So that would be a soft 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Ravon, you picking up on what you've accidentally done, you quickly throw up your shield as a large blade comes down towards your neck, and you just using the strength of your body, you just hold up your shield and you block it completely, and you just kind of looking around, making sure nobody hear that. You just kind of push it back up into the slot in the ceiling.
Innocuously whistles.
Yep.
Where I have a feature that makes me better at finding traps, but I cannot for the life of me figure out what it is.
For the sake of this dungeon run, it's not going to apply.
Oh,
Just because
okay.
we're just doing this for the sake of brevity.
Yep.
So, could I roll an investigation or perception to make sure there are no more traps down this hall?
I'll say no, because I'll just tell you I only have one trap block on the dungeon run sheet,
Okay.
the dungeon run chart I have, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
That being said, Sarah, go ahead, and we're gonna lower the dice now, so we're not rolling d12s. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
Oh, was there nothing else down the hallway?
No. Well, there is
Okay.
more stuff, but that's just a hallway event that you encounter while you're walking along.
Okay.
So, D6 you said?
Yes.
3.
Okay. Feeling that you are on the right track now that you're coming across trapped hallways, you continue on your way deeper and deeper into what you presume to be the deepest part of the coven, and eventually coming up on a set of doors, you hear a couple voices on the other side. It's hard to make out what they're saying, but you can definitely hear them. If you both want, you can make me perception checks.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Any sort of advantage or flat?
No, flat.
Okay.
I'm assuming I can't have Raikiri help me even with.
I will say no.
Alright.
That's a 7.
Perception, you said?
Yes.
I'm really that perceptive, but fuck it. Not one.
Didn't mean to put that track on. Hold on. You guys are unable to tell what's being said. But it sounds like 3 distinct voices. You think you might have come across your targets.
How do we want to do this, J. Frost?
How do y'all want to do this?
Ravon would probably look to Sarah and go, we go in deceptively. After that, we go hard and fast. Follow my lead. We'll enter in, apologize for disturbing them. Remember, once we beat them, we're grabbing them, getting the hell out. Or, we'll also inform the guard, prepare a raid, give them the charges.
We'll leave Raven in the hall until we until we fully attack.
Okay. So you guys are attempting to deceive them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So inform me as to how you enter the chamber. So Raven is staying outside, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this going to be a chance of one of us can aid the other in deceiving?
Yes.
If you want, I will help you because you are better than that. Hopefully, we don't get the double nat ones.
Swear to God if we do.
The best way to do it, I'd probably say approach it in, apologize for disturbing them, just kind of come off as
Apologetic.
apologetic that we're disturbing them. We just want to make sure that everything's all right, that we're performing our rounds around the base.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So,
from there, what's up, Tart?
I'm just confirming that y'all are ready.
Yeah, and from there, once we deal with that, get Typhus immediately out of rat form. I'll throw up. I'm gonna
need you to talk into your mic, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we come in apologetic. Come up with the bullshit of we're just performing our rounds around the place. From there, have Typhus prepare to jump out of rat form. I'm going to prepare the haste spell to activate before, we get into... I'll prepare the haste spell to activate when we enter combat.
so are we wanting to do this non-lethally, or do we want to kill them and take bodies? I would personally suggest killing them and take bodies. That way we don't risk them waking up.
Yeah, we'll go lethal on this one. We're gonna take the bodies with us, though.
Let me know if you do decide to kill them, or if you are attempting to exfiltrate these three at all. Let it be known that you are risking getting caught as you are carrying 3 bodies outside of this location.
I would say during this time, probably we could leave Typhus behind to guard the area. Like, keep the door locked and everything else. And we can come back to pick him up and...
I actually almost wonder if during this deception we should figure out who the head of the twins is and only take that one.
the leader.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
This is
I'd say yeah.
all right. So I will roll deception with advantage.
Well, you guys haven't done anything yet. Don't roll deception yet.
Oh, okay.
All
I
right.
need you guys to take action, because you guys are still outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess Sarah is going to knock on the door then. Like, polite knock and then kind of poke her head in. Hey, I am so sorry to bother you guys. So sorry.
Yeah, just leave it on the table. And you see, as you kind of peek your head in, you see a multitude of things going on. You see cauldrons bubbling. You see heavy machinery at work. You see what appears to be a large pool of what you can only presume is blood or something in the middle of the room. And you see over on the side there's a table of like a bunch of now discarded old food, basically in a pile now. And you look over and you see the one who said this. Hold on, give me one sec. The one who said this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the little bastard.
Bug, the first twin.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
What's that?
That's a goblin, isn't it?
Yes, correct. Yeah, we're not hungry right now. Just leave it on the table. We'll eat when we're ready, says the second twin. Pug. The third twin speaks up. Yeah, we are currently really hard at work, so we would like to not be disturbed if that is all right with you. 3 twins. Bug, Pug, and Slug.
What kind of food do they have on the table right now?
You would have to get closer to see. Are you going to move over to the table?
Well, I think she's going to take a ration out of her pack first.
Okay.
And then she will go over to the table.
Make me an investigation check. In fact, first, make me a deception check. I will say this is not with advantage currently.
Okay. And Sarah will say as she comes over, of course, sirs. You did say deception right now, right? And then investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
They don't seem to stop you as you start moving over to the food table, as they all seem to be very hard at work at the moment.
Okay. And Sarah's actually going to... Well, let me roll the investigation first. But Sarah will probably wave Rovan in, like he's bringing more food.
Okay. I'll say that applies to the first deception check. As for the investigation check, it's a menagerie of things. Old fruit that seems to have been like half eaten. There's like a pig that is now all bones left on the table. It's just various food that's been different, like varying levels of eaten and just discarded into this pile.
Okay. Sorry. So, I guess Sarah will kind of give Rovan a look that she hopes he interprets as stay by the door. And she is going to cast silence.
Okay. How big is silence?
Oh, that is the wrong tab, sorry.
You can bring it up.
Yeah.
120
feet.
120 feet, but 20-foot radius. Let me do some math here on my map that I currently have hidden away.
Do we have the map to use?
Shit.
That's not good, is it?
Oh no, it's very good. Y'all might just have broken my encounter.
Are you shitting me?
Let me give you the map.
Oh my fucking god.
So, they are all less than 20 feet apart. So, okay. So go ahead and designate for me. Well, actually, here. Let me get the circle. So it's 20-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, God, I don't even know. It's like that big. That big.
Here. Let me do a little bit of. If we did like.
I think it's like that big. No. What the fuck?
Oh, we could catch.
Math hard.
Where is the
Hold
table that...
Oh, right. The table is over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh
So
god,
5, 10,
we're about to catch these fuckers.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. That big is what you're looking at. And I assume you probably want to just pop it, I don't know, like right there.
Yeah.
Sarah is going to look over at Rovan and like put her hand over her eyes, like to tell him, "Hey, shield your eyes."
So let me know that. First of all, let it be known that this does bring down Pass Without Trace.
Yep.
I'm the one that has Pass Without Trace on me.
That's right. You have the other scroll, so Pass Without Trace is still up. Okay. Okay. So, you see the three of them are... Let me change our music real quick, because I feel like we're about to roll cough, cough, initiative, cough, cough. Give me one sec.
God, this is the most disgusting plan I think we've ever come up with.
Fucking love it.
Okay, so... So, the three of them being hit with the spell unexpectedly kind of start, like, looking around, like, obviously, like, trying to mutter words, trying to say things, but they can't as they're in silence. So, proceed with your next bit. So, here's what we're going to do. We are going to roll initiative, as a hostile action has been taken. You guys are going to get a surprise round.
Yes!
So, Typhus is on the map. I'm going to leave Raven where she is. I'm going to put her, like, here, actually, if that's cool with y'all.
Okey-dokey.
Typhus is going to be on Sarah as a rat.
Okay.
That's a slug, or a snail, but it's fine. So, go ahead and roll me initiative.
Okay.
Alright. After you, Sarah?
Yep. 15.
13.
Okay. Sarah 15. On 13.
Typhus.
See what Typhus gets. That's not great. Typhus only getting a 7. But that is okay. That's actually beneficial to y'all as he's still in stealth. Then let me roll through the 3. My dog is here!
Nugget!
Little puppy!
It's my dog! Alright,
He's still good boy.
so roll for Bug. I need to check their sheets real quick. That's Pug, Bug. So, Bug with a 13. I need rollies from you, Rovan.
Dexter, just another...
Just a flat D20.
20.
Is it saying louder?
6.
Okay, Bug is gonna go before you.
Okay.
Then Pug. Pug with an 11. And then Slug. Slug with a... Okay, Slug with a 14. Pretty balanced in terms of initiative.
Mm-hmm.
So, I will give y'all this initiative. And we will get into it. You guys have a surprise round. Sarah, it's your turn.
Okay. So, thought for a second you put Pug as Tug.
I could change
Sarah...
him to Pog.
Be pretty poggers.
Sarah is going to look at Rovan and, like, shield her eyes, signaling to him, "Hey, shield your eyes." And she will hold the bag that Typhus is in closed, and she's going to throw a flashbang.
Okay.
Which is, I believe, DC 14.
What kind of save is it? Con save?
I think so.
Okay.
Where? Oh, it's down at the bottom.
I'm pretty sure it's con save.
I think so. All I have is DC 14 or blinded.
Okay, so let me go ahead and real quick. So, do I have a deafened symbol for them? Yeah, we'll go with the ninja mask.
And would that serve as a bonus action?
That would be an action.
Okay.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I appear to have lost my ninja mask. There it is.
Hooray! Ninja
Alright,
mask.
so let me roll for these. Okay, so that's a fail from Bug. So he is blinded. So I need an eyeball. There we go. Pug Pug succeeds. And then Slug. Slug barely fails.
Yes, 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. That's pretty good. And how long does that last? It's until the start of the next turn, right?
I think so. I actually have no idea because these are the crystals that we got in the cave under Dry Hollow.
You know what? I have
Nice.
that somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no,
what?
I remember. You get to make the save again at the end of your turn.
Okay.
But-
I'm just going to mark that down quick.
2 of them are currently blinded, deafened. Is that your turn?
Let me see what else I can do really quick.
And I'm assuming the surprise round's only for Sarah?
No, the surprise round's for all of you.
Oh, well, that's even better.
Okay. What do we think, Rovan or J Frost? Do we want to let Typhus out yet?
Typhus now.
Okay. So could it be considered a bonus action to set the bag down?
Yeah, or throw him out or whatever, honestly.
Yeah. If you can throw him out and get him not...
She will... How far can I throw him without hurting him?
Don't throw him in the silence.
He's a big rat. He'll be fine.
Don't throw him in the silence?
Throw him... I'm assuming that if Sarah throws him in the silence, he won't be able to transform back.
He would. Silence
Oh,
only
never
affects verbal components on spells.
Oh, well then never mind.
If you can cast a spell somatically, you can still do it.
Okay then.
Okay.
If he can get transformed out.
I don't know how far I can logistically throw him is the thing.
What is your strength?
I think a 2.
Go ahead and make me a strength check.
Yeah, that's a 2.
9.
You could get him
19?
here as a rat. About 15
Okay.
feet.
That'll work.
Okay.
So then that is my turn.
You see them you see the pug who is very confused as there is now a big rat coming towards them. All right. We go past Slug, we go past Bug. Rovan, it is your turn.
Casting haste.
Okay, haste.
Do you need me to bring it up?
Nope. I know what haste do.
Okay.
That's bring it up anyway.
Sorry. So, I still have an action.
So, I will say Raven is also included in this. However, I'm going to say that Raven does not get the surprise round, as she is currently unaware as to what's happening, as she is not hearing anything.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I also figured Rovan might have to open the door for her.
Mm-hmm. So I still have an action.
Do
And
you?
a bonus action. Yeah, haste.
Oh,
Haste gives me an action.
I do.
duh. Sorry.
Haste is stupid like that. That being said, Pass Without Trace does go down.
That's fine. I will, at this point, utilize Raikiri to utilize the storm, the Pact of the Storm Spirit ability. I'm going to go for Guardian Essence on myself.
Okay?
I'm immediately charging in with Raikiri, and I'm going to go for Lethality, Divine Smite on the non-blinded one.
Okay, that is Pug.
Yep. Also, my speed is increased by double, thanks to Haste.
Haste is stupid. Love
Plus
haste.
2 to AC, advantage on Dexterity saving throws. And so, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15,
You'll get
20. Yeah, with no problem.
Yeah.
And I am going to carve into this man.
Yeah, go for it. Well, attack.
Alright.
Spellcasters in martial combat this does not bode well for them. You
You're
guys
telling me?
really caught them off guard with the fucking silence off the bat.
And the Divine Smite is going to be 3rd level.
Okay, go for it.
I want blood.
Twitch chat quick.
Does a 26 hit?
That'll do it.
Alright, rolling damage first. That is 13 slashing, 6 lightning, and that'll be 48 radiant on the
Okay.
first hit. 16?
So that's what, 25 total?
13 plus 6 plus...
No, 35 total.
Yep.
Okay, so you immediately run up and you take a mess, like you immediately carve across Pug's body immediately, doing significant amounts of damage. They're spellcasters.
Going for another strike, burning another Divine Smite. 2nd level.
Okay,
So let's see if I hit. $32.
that'll do it. Roll damage.
That is 12 slashing, 9 lightning,
Okay,
and then add on 3d8. 16.
okay. So what is that total?
Altogether 72.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, paladins are fucking nasty, dude. Doesn't help that when you get magical fucking weapons. What was that total? 72?
Yep. Also, thanks, Tart.
Don't worry, I can still take it back. Smile.
Aw.
Okay. He is still standing, but he is already looking rough. Is that your turn?
That is everything I can do at this current moment.
Okay. Skip past Puck, we go to Typhus, who is going to morph back into a rat. So now there's a big ass fucking dude going for this little man who can't even fucking see him.
Please tell me he's hitting with advantage.
He's not gonna hit, actually.
What?
He is going to grab him.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Athletics check.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, he gets him no problem. Typhus is using his action to manhandle this fucking goblin like a child. Just a big ass hand around his face.
I wish it was possible to break someone's neck in D&D.
God, it
Technically
is.
is. But, that being said, that's gonna be Typhus. He's just gonna fucking start trying to choke out this fucking goblin. We go back
Oh,
up to
God.
the top. We enter initiative properly. Sarah.
Right. So that's Pug and Bug taken care of, right?
Currently.
So that's
Sorry.
Slug.
Pug. Yeah, that's Slug. Bug is up here. I know, it's confusing. Don't think too hard about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
so-
super confusing at times, but it's still good.
I'm going to fire off 2 shots at Bug. Oh, okay. I guess I'm going to fire one at the one Ravon has.
Sorry.
How does this work? Would I get sneak attack on both people?
No.
No.
You
Okay.
only get sneak attack once a turn.
Okay.
So
That's what I thought.
In this circumstance, if you hit, if you were to aim at Slug and you hit him, you would get sneak attack then. Or you could technically choose to not roll sneak attack and then roll it on bug if you want. Which I don't think you would have advantage on bug, because I don't think blinded gives advantage. Let me check.
Also deafened.
Oh
so-
no, it does. Oh fuck.
Oh!
So yeah, if you choose not to use your sneak attack on Pug, you could roll your sneak attack on Bug.
What do you want me to do, Frost?
This is up to you, my guy. I mean, you do you, bro. If you want, you can take down the weakest one and move on to whoever. But this is up to you.
Would it be possible to take my shot on Slug and then decide if I want to do sneak on him?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I think I'm
On
gonna do that then.
Slug?
The one that Ravon has.
Pug.
Pug.
Pug. Ah!
Pug's looking, but god damn it!
The most damage I'm going to do to y'all during this encounter is confusion.
It's the land of confusion.
But yeah,
Okay.
roll me an attack with advantage. Actually, not with advantage. Sorry.
Wait, really?
But Ravana's right there.
5 feet?
Yeah, that doesn't give you advantage. That gives you sneak attack.
Oh, okay.
All advantage gives sneak attack. Not all sneak attack has advantage.
Question.
Yes.
Tartucious.
If I were to fire an explosive arrow into the Ring of Silence,
There would be no
would
sound.
anyone else... Sweet.
There would be no sound.
Oh, this is gonna get disgusting.
Like I said, you basically ruined this encounter by casting silence off the bat.
What can we say but you're welcome?
Feel bad, but at the same time, this is awesome.
I don't feel bad.
This is
Uh, 10-foot radius. So...
You could get the two of them.
I could. Okay.
The explosive arrow does not give you sneak attack, though.
You know what? I think that's okay. So I'm going to fire it right in the center of them,
Okay?
which will be using the +1 bow, since I can't do that with Wind Needle, can I?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. That's what I thought.
That's the downside to Wind Needle. You have ethereal arrows, and that is it. Alright, so they're making dex saves, yes?
DC 15.
Okay. So, Pug gets to roll normal. Pug is going to fail. Let me check let me see if the bug even needs to roll.
blind.
Don't know that he can.
Being blind, you can't
Automatically
see
fails
shit.
any ability check that requires sight. This is not an ability check, so he would get to roll.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
We'll see if he
He can't hear
fumbles
the
his way
shot.
out. Wow, he passed. Fuck you, I guess. He got a 19
Aw.
on the die.
So,
So he'll take half damage.
okay. So it's 2d10 for these.
Okay.
Eh,
Not a lot,
7 damage.
but damage is damage.
Okay. Is Pug still up?
Pug is still up, yes. Pug was looking rough, not that rough.
Okay. So then I will take my second shot on him, and I think well, I don't know if it warrants a +3 arrow.
I mean,
That's up to you.
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
So I will take my shot on him and use my sneak.
Okay.
18?
That'll hit.
Okay. Damage. 10 damage plus.
Plus your sneak A.
ooh.
So that's
Yes.
22 damage.
Okay. He is barely up.
Okay. And Sarah is going to... Would Raven hear her if she just said something quiet, like said something at a normal level?
If you just called her name, that would be enough.
Okay. So she's going to just tell Raven, she's going to call Raven, attack.
What's Raven's movement? It's 40, right?
I think so. I keep going to the wrong tab. Movement, 40 feet.
Okay. So unfortunately, she will not be able to reach Pug. But she will be able to get in here.
So, yeah, that works.
Okay.
And then I think that's all I have.
Okay.
Because that's action and bonus action.
We go to Slug, who is currently getting choked out. So I'm going to roll 2 saves real quick. Okay, they stay conscious. That DC is going to increase on every turn until they fail, or until they get out of it. So that's at the start of their turn. They're going to roll a check to try and get out. That ain't doing. That just makes too much sense, frankly. Alright, so con save to see if the blindness wears off. That is not doing. Alright, well, Slug is out of it on his turn. We go to Bug, who is going to stumble in the direction. Let's roll D8. He's going to stumble towards Pug and bump into him. And I'm gonna make a check. I'm gonna make a check to see if he knows that this is his brother. If not, he's in for a bad. Oh no.
He's in for a bad day, isn't he?
Tart, I just realized something.
Huh?
Those explosives arrows ignite people on fire.
Good to know that he is going to forego the attack and put out the fire on him. Okay. Good to know. Alright. So, Bug is going to go there. He's going to put out the fire. Con save to take off the blindness. That is going to pass. He is going to get out of the blindness.
Okay.
But that is his turn. Up next is Rovan.
I'm gonna kill this little guy.
Do it.
I'm not going to use Divine Smite on this, though.
Okay.
29.
Yeah, I'll hit.
18 slashing, 3 lightning.
And you said this is lethal?
Lethal.
Okay. Well, let me check something.
I'm going for puncturing this guy through.
Cool, you got rid of the one dude who could dispel the silence. Awesome. Alright.
Oh my god!
He's the only one of the 3 of them who has dispel magic.
This is amazing!
Like I said, y'all crippled my encounter.
Still, kind of holding the dead body on him and giving the most evil grin. I'm gonna move right here.
Hold on.
To our current muted friend here.
He looks horrified that you just butchered his brother so easily.
I'm going for another strike.
Go for it.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking dying laughing over here.
Yeah,
Does a 22 hit?
that will do it. He's a druid.
Oh my god, 19 slashing, 7 lightning.
Okay, so
20.
26.
But wait, there's more! I'm gonna go for another attack. 2 swings, baby.
Oh my god, that's right, you have haste, Jesus Christ.
Tart,
Yes,
we love you.
I know.
You're the best.
Don't worry,
buddy.
this just means I get to pay you back tenfold later on. Go ahead and roll your attack.
This is paying you back for the giant.
Hey, fuck you. You wanted to find that.
Damn
If
right I
anything,
did.
this is you paying me back for the monk.
Yes. 2 swings, Divine Smite. 3rd level on first one.
You only get
Monk?
one more attack. I'm pretty sure.
With the attack action?
I think haste only gives you one attack. Let me check. I always forget what it is.
Haste, it has... That action can only be used to take the attack... Oh, one weapon
One
attack. You
weapon
are correct.
attack only.
That's fine. I will still...
Yeah, action
Divine
surge is
Smite
the
this.
only way you can get 2 more.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh well. Fuck it. Die.
Murder.
Does a 20 hit?
20 will hit. Roll damage.
Alright, that is... 12 slashing, 9 lightning,
Slashing 9 lightning, 21.
and 48 radiant.
Okay.
15.
15. Okay, he's still up. Not looking great, though. Is that your turn?
That is all I can do at this current moment.
Cool. Pug's out of the fight, as he is dead. Typhus is going to continue, choking out, Slug.
Choke.
We go back up. Sarah, it's your turn.
Okay. How is Slug looking?
Slug is being choked out by a nearly 8-foot tall, 350-pound Goliath man. You tell me. As a like 2'6", 30-pound goblin.
Could I aid the process of him potentially being knocked out by shooting him?
I would say it wouldn't be worth it. I'd say just go for Bug in this circumstance.
Okay, fair enough.
I love this.
You could, but you might as well just go after Bug because his turn's coming up. That'll hit
Well, a
with
19
damage.
hit. Damage and sneak, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
8 damage. Not great, not horrible.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that
That's what,
is
22?
yes. And I still have another attack I can use if I
You do.
want.
You will need that second attack.
I will need it.
You will need it because he's still up.
Okay.
He's looking terrible, but he's still up. That'll hit. Roll damage. This is the equivalent of a fucking FBI raid. Oh,
11 damage.
he's barely up.
Oh. Could Raven reach him?
She could.
Oh, come on. Go for the flank strike.
Rolling it. I'll just roll me an attack with Raven. We won't
Was that a
sugarcoat it.
That wasn't 20 feet, was it?
Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Roll with advantage, because she can def get there.
Murder time!
Murder time, fun time.
Okay.
Do it for you!
But that was not in a straight line, so I have to go with this. 14 to hit?
The one time I actually had to check their AC. What is this bug? That does not hit. It's just
Damn it.
under.
And I suppose I can't use the boon for her.
Unfortunately, no. That only applies to you.
Okay. I think that's all she can do.
Okay. With that, we go to Slug, who I'm going to make another con save for. Stay conscious. He's still conscious. He's having a terrible time.
I'm just imagining the Homer Simpson. Why you little?
He is. Let me check his spells.
And it's horrible because it's in silence. Because he can't even make the choking sound.
I need to check something. Does this require verbal components? It does. Get fucked. Wait. Oh, does that require verbal components?
Oh no.
It does. Get fucked. Dude, sorcerers suck.
Yeah, looking at you, Dagon.
Let me see. Do you have any spells that don't require verbal components? Oh, wait, that could help.
Oh shit.
Wait, hold on. That might require verbal. Damn it! Every chance I have to fuck you guys up, it does nothing.
This is the greatest bullshit we've ever pulled.
We
All
make
of his
a great
fucking
team.
spells require verbal components.
And this is why Sarah and Rovan make a great team.
We are
This
bloody.
is why every fucking team should have silence somewhere on their fucking party for shit like this.
Hey guys, take note!
I mean, he can't do anything. He's gonna try to break out of the grapple. Wait, can he do poison spray? He might be able to do poison spray.
Oh god, is he gonna pull off what's his face's poison spray? For
Why
the
does
mouth?
poison spray require verbal components? What is this
Oh god,
nonsense?
fucking damn it!
Alright, fine. He's just gonna try to get out of the grapple. Oh yeah, that ain't doing it. That's a 5.
Oh,
That
my
ain't doing
fucking
it.
throat.
Alright. Well, let's see if the blindness wears off. Who knows? Nope. He's having a terrible day. Alright, well, so much for that. We go to Bug, who, man, what can you do, Bug?
Not a whole lot.
He is going to wild shape.
What?
Ooh.
He's gonna turn into a dire wolf.
Oh shit.
Oh.
And he
That gives it.
he is going to take the op attacks and attempt to Vamoose.
Alright.
Get off
I'm assuming with advantage.
Yes. I think so.
Oh, this is gonna be disgusting.
30. Okay. Wait. Oh, he gets 50. 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, he just makes it to the door.
Shit. Get an op attack, would she?
No, but Raven and Ravon would.
I'll roll mine. Does a 26 hit?
That will.
Oh, 30. It'll
Both
be
of those will hit.
normal. So, oh god,
Oh my
17 slashing, 11
God.
lightning. Get
Relax.
fucked. Get fucked, you piece of shit.
Wait, how much is that?
28 plus 7. So should be. Oh fuck, my head hurts.
35.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as Bug reaches the door, he unwild shapes and he's going to call for help. So he's going to make a performance check.
Please tell me he not won.
No, but he got 2.
It's not even a whimper.
Oh, fuck. He stubs his foot on the... No, I'll tell you what he does. He gets over there, and then he's like, door stuck, please! I beg you! That's his turn. Okay, well, that's Bug. Ravon, it's your go.
Oh, this poor bastard is going to die a painful death.
Door stuck, please!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to just blitz behind him and go, nothing personal, Goblin.
Yeah,
And just... Okay. Going for 3 attacks. And Divine Smiting this one. Gonna be a first level.
Okay.
Let's see. Ignore the nat 1.
Unnatural 20!
Bro, don't even roll damage. He had 5 hit points.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Tart.
Hmm.
Mercury's Fury.
Well, I mean, he doesn't
Flavor
have...
this?
I mean, I guess he technically has a weapon. But honestly, in this regard, it doesn't really matter.
Oh no, I'm going for his clothing.
Yeah.
I'm doing the whole trunk slowly cut through.
No.
Every last bit of his clothing.
No, he's turbo dude.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright. If it's okay with y'all, I think that's actually a decent place to end combat, as I am confident that Slug is not going to be able to break out of fucking Typhus's grapple.
Yeah, if he doesn't, Ravon's gonna help him choke him out.
I'll give him one more check, but honestly, I don't expect it. No, he's rolled, I shit you not, he's rolled no higher than a 5 on all 3 of his fucking checks. And all of his fucking spells require fucking verbal components! So with that, Typhus is just going to choke it. Nope, is just going to choke him until he is unconscious. That's
Going to. Yeah, binding his mouth, his limbs. Like, tie both of his arms together, tie both of his legs together, tie both the arms and legs together. Like, shove something in his mouth and then gag him.
Typhus, who's just kind of dusting off his hands, is like, well, that was entirely disappointing. But hey,
There's no kill, like overkill.
I didn't get to kill anything.
That sounds like a
You
good
are
problem.
still holding him in your hands. You could just collapse his windpipe.
You could.
Good. You mentioned that you wanted him, one of them alive.
True, and we have 2
True.
bodies we could resurrect later.
Too late! And he cracks, he snaps his fucking neck. Yes! Victory for Typhus!
It would be at this point, Ravon would like to go up and kind of motion everybody to what the goblins were working on. Also picking up their bodies and shoving them into the bags.
The bags?
I'm just gonna, like, throw him in his bag.
You're not fitting
Like-
3 goblins in your fucking backpack, my guy. These are actual fucking living creatures. Well, they were living. These are fucking like 3 foot tall fucking once living creatures. They're not fitting in your bag.
Can I find
Would
someone
one
to
of them
fit
fit?
their bodies in?
There are jars in here. But again, these are big dudes. Well, they're not big
Would one
dudes, but they're dudes.
Would one of them fit in his bag?
I would give you 1.
I will put 1 in my backpack, and I hope Typhus has a backpack so he can put 1 in.
Typhus does not have a backpack.
Sarah does.
Your
Put one in
backpack is
Sarah's.
not as big as Ravon's. You're not fitting one in your backpack.
Can we
Damn
try
it.
folding him?
No!
Aww.
You get 1.
Fine. Well, I guess
One-
we'll have to lug the other 2 bodies around.
One is better than none.
Who are you putting in the back? Fucking animals.
I was... You know what? Just to add insult to injury. I'm putting the druid in the back.
Bug, the one that you cut in half.
I wouldn't say cut in half. more
You
just-
said you cut through him slowly, like Trunks. You'll be
I
glad
was
I'm giving you 2
close.
pieces and not a fucking 2 dozen.
I was just gonna, cut his clothes apart.
You
Make him
said
lanky.
like Trunks.
Yeah, but he didn't kill the last remaining guy. Frieza did it.
The last remaining guy was Frieza, and you know how Trunks ended Frieza's life.
I episode? Ah, yeah. Why you be like that? Fine.
Because I'm the DM.
Wait.
Fuck you. I'll give you
Wait a
the
minute, if
bloody fucking corpse if you want.
Fine,
I
I'll
was
put
just
the
trying
one
to
that
spare
isn't-
you a bloody backpack. But no, fuck you. Yeah, you put the fucking bloody
no,
subs in
you know
your
what?
bag.
Screw this. Screw this. I'll put the one that isn't chopped in half, and I'll carry the other two parts around. Cause fuck it. Why not?
God.
I'm bringing all three of these fuckers in.
So as you're shoving Slug into the bag, you guys get a message from Corvo via your sending stones that goes, hey, how is your group doing right now? We could use it back here right now. Well, shit has hit the fan.
Ravon will
Cool.
pick up.
That's right, we had the sending stone.
Yeah. Do you want me to answer it, Sarah?
Ask him if they can teleport us or something.
First and foremost, okay, so Ravon will pick up the sitting stone and go, mission success, killed lieutenants, bringing all three bodies back to see if we can't resurrect them and get more information. Please alert town guard of Hive, begin raiding this place.
You get a message back. Yeah, that's going to have to wait. Just grab one, find the warp pad inside the base. Each one of them should have one. And get back here now.
Okay.
Want Typhus with us?
What's that?
Does he want Typhus with us?
That's up to y'all.
I would say it would be probably best to bring Typhus with us.
The poor guy didn't get any bloodshed. Let's let him have some bloodshed.
Yeah.
Let him have some fun.
Can we at least scoop up any of the documents the goblins were working on?
You can, but you can't understand any of them. I don't think any of
It's-
you speak Goblin.
It's fine.
That's
Better
okay.
to take
Someone
as
in the
much.
guard might.
We have goblins!
All right.
We'll
You
use the
do
goblins to
indeed
destroy the-
have goblins. Strong assumption that those two goblins can read. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll use the goblins to destroy the goblins.
But you grab the three goblins. You find you find some documents and you take them with you. Now you need to get out. You need to find the warp pad. One of you go ahead and roll me a d4. It doesn't matter who.
After you, Sarah.
Also going to tell Typhus to turn back into a rat and get in the bag.
Perfect. You guys open up the next chamber. And
Oh, hold up. Oh, wait, next chamber?
The next chamber.
Do we need to go back into stealth?
No.
Can we
Okay.
plant
I was-
a explosive in here?
You can if you want.
That one up to you.
Planting an explosive in here.
Okay. It's interesting that you say explosive considering they're just oils, like flasks of oil.
Yeah,
They're not
it's-
bombs.
Yeah, but, you know, when the big bomb does go off.
Yeah, the big bomb you haven't planted yet.
Shit, and we haven't found the nest.
You have not. You've been told to return.
It's okay.
Okay.
We'll just leave the vats of oil and go. They're gonna be in enough chaos once they find the
Typhus
lieutenant's
turns to you and says, if you wish, I could find this hive and set up the bomb. Destroy this place, but I wouldn't be able to go back with you.
Would you
Would
be able
say-
to make it out?
I was gonna say, I wouldn't have him do that because that's a big risk in him not passing the stealth.
Stealth. Adorable. And he gestures
Um,
for the bomb. The whiz popper.
So we know where the teleporter is, correct?
Yes,
It's
I was
literally
getting
right
to
next
that.
to
You
it.
open up the next chamber, and there does appear to be a warp pad in there. A teleportation circle.
Ravon would like to look at Sarah and go, would you mind if we stay just to get this bomb planted, and then activate it and get the hell out?
According to your friend, you're needed back now. I'll do it. Just give it to me.
Do it in a quick in and out job.
You guys are
Ravon
needed
kind
back.
of grimaces and he's like, I still don't like this.
You don't have to like it. But... And he cracks his neck. Big brother is going to get that pound of flesh anyway. One way or another.
We also don't have to destroy the nest. You could come with us and get your pound of flesh that way.
If that's what you'd rather have me do.
No. Ravon's
What do you mean, no? Wait, what?
You want your pound of flesh? Take an entire horde of these things with you.
You make it sound like I'm going to die. You can relax, brother. I'll find a way out.
You
I
better.
always do.
Free the nobles. And Ravon will kind of tell him about the prisoners.
Yes. I will make sure everyone gets out safe. The two of you get back to the Dragon's Reach. You'll need it there. I will wrap up
Okay.
here.
We have vats of oil in the lab and in the barracks that you can explode as well.
Yes, you need... I may be a rat, but I do have eyes. I was able to see these things that you guys were doing.
Ravon will hand
making
over
sure.
a couple of the explosives to him.
And Sarah will hand over the whiz popper.
Okay.
Do not detonate that prematurely and make sure you get out.
What do I look like? Him? Gestures at Ravon.
Sarah glances at Ravon. Fair.
You know what? I'm going to throw you at these at 3 demigods and see how well you hold up.
Helped in that fight.
The
Wow.
last one.
Let me know that Ravon lost all 3 of those fights.
I still held on at the end.
Well, I guess that's not technically true. You did dispatch with 1. However, the other 2 put you in extreme and immense danger.
I've killed 1 demigod.
But with that, the 2 of you head for the teleportation circle and use it to make your way back to Dragon's Reach. However, there is an issue. Something is wrong with the teleportation circle. And I need you both to make me wisdom saves.
Oh, shit. 1 second.
Normal, I assume.
Normal.
You do get my thing.
Okay.
16
So,
for you.
16.
Okay.
23?
Okay.
Does Raven need to make a save?
Raven will need to make a save.
Okay. She actually has a +2 to wisdom.
Yo, nice. Not great.
That's a 7 with the...
Not great.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's not passing.
The 3 of you go through the warp pad, and what you don't see is Typhus standing there as you guys leave and looks at the wisp popper. How the hell do I use this thing?
Whoops.
He'll figure it out. But something feels off as you guys use the teleportation circle. Almost as if it's not working as well as it's meant to. What that means, you have to find out on Sunday.
Fuck.
Alright, GG guys. Good job, you ruined my encounter.
We love you, Tsar.
I love you.
I mean, that was an artificer, a druid, and a sorcerer.
And they all
you-
died.
Y'all just instantly ruined that encounter.
So, wait, which one did we take?
Y'all
All
took
three of them.
I actually don't know if bodies can go through a teleportation circle.
I would
Ah,
assume
shit.
they could. Doesn't say it has to be living.
Teleportation circle. I guess I should say, can you take a body through a teleportation circle?
Going to say we have before, but that was Nicholas's machine, not a teleportation circle.
Man, none of this helps me, internet. I'll have to do real research. You may or may not have these bodies. I don't know. I may have to.
I have.
I may have to ping Jeremy Crawford. Can dead bodies go through teleportation circles? Cool, I'm not getting anything. Teleportation circle.
Hey, look at that. We hit 2.5
Okay,
hours
can I-
almost exactly.
Yes.
I think I have an answer.
Okay.
So it's for the use of Dimension Door. You can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry.
Okay, but dead bodies are not objects, Rovan. They're still
I mean-
people.
Not if they're dead. What is a body?
I would still count a body as a creature. Hello?
You might have to consult CG.
Just
and
because
Joe on
it's
the phone.
dead doesn't mean it loses its worth. That's like saying, oh yeah, the president died. Fuck him, I guess. He was fucking stupid. It doesn't matter that he was president. Fuck you.
We have a vice president!
No.
Careful, that could be misconstrued as acts of terrorism.
True.
We do not condone this.
You don't condone this. I didn't say
I do not
shit.
condone this. Thanks, local
Any
FBI agent
creature
Frank.
that enters this portal and okay. It says any creature, so I will say you were able to take them with you.
Thank you.
You're gonna appear in Dragon's Reach with 3 dead bodies. Have fun with that.
Oh shit.
Woohoo!
Where? Oh, we don't even know where we're appearing.
You don't know where you're appearing.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and wrap on up. Thank you all for joining us. Just to do some quick outros. Sarah, where can people find you?
They can find me at twitch.tv/wolfstalker16, where I'm not going to be around for a while because I got 2 new books I'm gonna plow through.
Let's go.
J Frost.
Hi, everybody. You can find me on twitch.tv/jfrost747 and over on Twitter at jfrost747. Got saved by the spell this week over at twitch.tv/Burnout Vaughn. More club activities, more perusing around the campus. Might do a little bit of a fun stream Friday, who knows? Besides that, catch me here on Sunday again at the lovely Farting Tart for War of the Shattered Sun. But enough about me. The fact of the matter is, this is only part 1 of the mini series.
Yes. So, as J Frost just mentioned, this is only part 1 of 3 parts for the events of Operation Hydra. So make sure to tune in tomorrow night here at twitch.tv/fartingtart, where we will have the events of Onyx Vale, where Corey and Corvin are going to find 2 secret undercover agents trusted by King Cedric Aragon, as described by Corvo. What that means, who they could be, who fucking knows? But if you tune in tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. CST, you can find out. Smile. With that being said, let's go ahead And I think we're gonna raid Vaughn, as Cult of Personality is currently going on. CG's angry.
Why?
Seethe, mauled.
I think CG's
L
mad
plus
that
ratio.
it went that well.
Touch
Hey,
grass.
we just set the bar for the other encounters.
Boy, howdy. I can't wait for it to go terribly wrong tomorrow night. But thank you all for joining us. Go show Vaughn some love. We will be back tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. CST. I will be joined by Punk Your Dog and Joe Mojo for their mini session of this. So, hope to see you there. Thank you all for joining us. And remember, as always, Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, Stop Asian Hate, and most importantly, you matter. We love you all, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye!